How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I have for you guys all the information that was just released on Sony San Diego's Twitch live stream. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. To start with, I'm going to be going over a couple things regarding Topps Now moments. There is a brand new 89 overall Andrew Heaney, who has a pretty funky delivery, a lefty that kind of shakes his glove before he throws it. That's pretty nice to have. It's a free card. You get these cards by completing these series of moments. You also have to repeat his 14 strikeout game. Do not give up 2 runs. This game is on rookie difficulty, so these moments are going to be really cool. I'm going to be getting right into a lot of content. They talked a lot about brand new headliner packs. They talked about new signature cards in the game, signature series teams in the game, as well as some new moments, some upcoming schedules as well. So there's going to be a lot of information in this video, and I want to quickly get right into it. So you are able to get vouchers for Topps Now cards. They are going to release this content probably when I upload this video, so keep that in mind as well, that some of this stuff is probably in the game already. But to start with, let's go over some headliner packs. Set 21 for 5,000 stubs. You can purchase 5 of these. 97 overall Carlos Gonzalez signature series card, definitely solid, as well as another lefty. But let's go ahead and go over some of these stats right here. 108 contact versus right, 88 versus left, 95 power versus right with 84 against lefties, 84 vision as well. Definitely a solid outfielder. He has kind of a glitchy swing in the game. He has a nice preload and swing in the game. So 86 fielding, 95 arm strength, so that is also elite. He does have pretty good speed and reaction with good arm strength, good all-around card. I don't know if he's quite a 5-tool player, but I definitely think he's a 4-tool player with some speed. So definitely a solid card for the headliners. That's just the start of these signature series players. There are a bunch to be revealed and some that are going to be released in upcoming weeks. I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. The other card is Robinson Cano, second baseman, 116 contact versus right, 100 contact versus left. Very good power against both sides, 91 and 80 with 113 vision. Definitely has a really good swing. I wasn't sure if this card would get a signature series player just because he already has the 90 overall card for collecting the AL East. So definitely a solid card. They also talked a little bit about this event, Pennant race event. You are going to be able to unlock a variety of signature series players as well. There are going to be 3 cards for this event. This first one is kind of interesting. Power hitters, both right and left, so they have to have 80 plus power against right-handed pitching and left-handed pitching both, or you can use common players. Pitchers are going to be bronze and common, so it's going to be similar to the moonshot event. Max overall team at 85, 3-inning games on Hall of Fame difficulty. Once you get 10 wins, I believe you can get 3 vouchers and unlock one of these cards, and they're all really good, I would think. 3 signature series players in this event. Let's go ahead and talk about them. The first one is 90 overall Tommy John, and I'll reveal their stats in the upcoming screenshots. But then we also see Collect 6, Sergio Romo, 93 overall, so that's going to be a really good reliever, as well as Collect 9, Giancarlo Stanton. So if you collect these 3 vouchers, or 3 vouchers from each event, then you will be able to get the Stanton. And if you want to collect all 12 vouchers, you can go ahead and unlock the 20 show packs as well as the XP there. So let's go ahead and go over some of these stats. We have Tommy John here, a good lefty, 90 overall with a good repertoire as well. Sinker, curveball, cutter, sweeping curve, and a changeup. Solid all around, 112 stamina. He has 84 hits per 9, 73 Ks per 9, 93 walks per 9, 97 home runs per 9, so that's going to be glitchy in itself. 83 clutch, 89 control, not the highest velocity pitcher, but 93 break. So I'm curious as to what pitches that the break attributes are on. I know he's going to have a couple of them that kind of break a little bit. This card is definitely solid. Also has bronze fielding, so that's cool as well. Let's go ahead and talk about the next card. Sergio Romo is really nice as well. I can't wait to see what his stats are like. This card, I mean, 5 pitches, 27 stamina, 106 hits per 9, 108 Ks per 9. He's going to have the slider as his primary pitch. He also has 2 different fastballs, actually 3 different fastballs in the 4-seam, sinker, and cutter, along with the changeup. So this is a solid pitcher, very similar to Kenley Jansen, in my opinion, with not as much velocity, which can be very nice to have in your bullpen, kind of use those guys together, or use him in the mix with the lefty in the middle or something like that. So I definitely think that this card is going to be used by a lot of people. I think that he's going to be one of the better relievers in the game, better than that Lee Smith, better than some of the pitchers that I have in my bullpen, like the 92 Rob Nen or the 89 Raleigh Fingers. I thought that we might see some of those cards get a signature, but 93 Sergio Romo I did not include in one of my videos. Did have a flashback in last year's game and the year before, so definitely a solid choice here from SDS. It's going to have amazing break on a lot of these pitches and pretty good velocity on some of them as well, 90s, and he can probably get up to 93 if I'm not mistaken, but amazing stats otherwise. And the Stanton is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about him. 89 contact versus right, 107 contact versus left. They went with the Marlins version. I think that the card art looks pretty cool. But 112 power versus right, 125 versus lefties maxed all the way out. 64 vision, so that's kind of on the lower end. But he also has good speed, 62 speed. He also has good fielding, decent discipline, and clutch in 106 and 90. This card is all around really good. He's going to have gold fielding in right field, which is key because we don't really have a really good power hitting right fielder as of right now, especially from the right side. We have Al Kaline with a little bit less power, but this card is off the chain in terms of power. I mean, 112 and 125, this is one of the best power hitters in the game so far. So definitely solid all around. Let's go ahead and keep it moving with the new Battle Royale Flawless reward. 99 overall Chris Sale. You are guaranteed this 99 Chris Sale in your pack if you do go Flawless once they release some of this stuff. I know some people are already at 11-0 waiting for this brand new card to be released. This card is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stats as well. 114 stamina, 100 hits per 9, 117 Ks per 9, 99 walks per 9, so he's got the control as well with the per 9s to go with it. One of the best lefties in the game all around, 81 home runs per 9, so that's much higher than his live series card. He also has 96 clutch, 96 control, 89 velocity, 99 break. This card might be the best pitcher in the game once he's released. I know that some people just absolutely destroy Chris Sale and his motion, but I definitely think that this card is going to be someone that you want on your team. He's going to be worth the price of the stubs. He's probably going to go for over 200,000 stubs right away, probably 300 when he first comes out, and then since he's the only one, his price might go ahead and drop because people are going to be unlocking this one, but I don't think they're going to be selling them. So that's kind of just my 2 cents right there. This next thing I'm going to talk about is signature teams. This is really cool. I think that this concept is amazing. These are going to be moments based, so I was a little bit wrong on my guess for some of these. They're going to be theme based teams where you have a team like a throwback of Marlins players or Pirates players, stuff like that. So we are going to see this 96 Jason Kendall as one of the rewards, and I thought that they also had his card art to the right of me, but we will go ahead and take a look at his stats as well. But this Jason Kendall was one of my prediction cards, and I think that he's going to be really good. They compared him to Tony Gwynn at catcher, which I think is a great comparison. He doesn't have as much speed, obviously, but he is going to be the fastest catcher in the game. Let's go ahead and take a look at what some of these moments are like. So basically, it's a 3-inning game on veteran. You're going to be going up against a signature Marlins team with the Rays or vice versa, and you're going to be hopped right into it with one of these teams, and you're going to basically have an all-time Marlins team in the game and an all-time Rays team in the game. And it's going to be theme-based. You're going to play against one of the teams, and you're going to be able to unlock rewards along the way as well as packs. So I think that that's really cool to keep in mind. Let me show you guys a quick example of what I'm talking about. This clip is from the live stream, and it's going to be the Marlins team build right here. So this is solid all around. I mean, it's a theme-based team. This is exactly what I was just talking about. But let's go ahead and hop right into the next screenshot. So at the bottom here on the right-hand side, you see the rewards is a ×1 Legends and Flashback pack for completing this mission and moment. So that's going to be awesome. They do have a screenshot of these packs as well. And but before we get into that and what you can get out of those packs, let's take a look at this 96 overall Jason Kendall, 108 contact versus right, 110 versus lefties. He has really good vision at 125, maxed all the way out, mid-60s power, so that's going to be solid as well. But his speed is really what sticks out to me, and as well as his defense is pretty good as well. I mean, 77 with 72 arm strength. I know that the Jason Kendall flashback, or I guess the special edition diamond, had pretty good stats as well, and not as good as this one though. 96 with 78 speed. This card's gonna be able to steal some bases. Definitely a solid card all around. But let's go ahead and keep it moving with how these missions are kind of linked to the 6th inning program. You can complete these missions. They give you 6 program stars for each one, or I guess for certain ones that you complete, they're going to help you get to 600 program stars. for the 6 inning program. I think that these bosses are going to drop significantly in price. So if you have them and want to sell them before the content comes out, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, but that's definitely the move. I was unable to do that because I'm making this video, obviously, but those cards are going to drop in price when these signature cards come out, as well as these moments linked with this program. But this is something that hasn't been done before in this year's game, and I think it's awesome as well. So these are the Legends and Flashbacks packs that I was kind of talking a little bit about. You have a variety of options to get. You can get 1 gold or better flashback or legend, and I'm going to quickly go over some of these cards. The best one is this 94 overall Edwin Diaz. There's also an 87 Lorenzo Cain, 86 Roberto Osuna, 86 Nate Jones. There's a couple other guys as well included in this. They didn't quite give all of the stats, but we do have some of the stats here. So the 94 Edwin Diaz, very similar to the finest card that we had in MLB The Show 18, and this card's really solid. He only has 3 pitches, but definitely really good in terms of per nines. He has a smooth delivery, so he's kind of easy to control, as well as you're going to be able to control him in this game. I would say I think pitching in MLB The Show 19 is a lot tougher, but definitely solid stats as well. I mean, this card could be used by a budget team. If you get them for free out of this or something like that, you are able to unlock a few of these packs along the way. So definitely cool as well. This Roberto Osuna, I think, is probably the best card in terms of ranked seasons. All around a good closing pitcher. His gold card is still really good, and this diamond card is going to be a boosted version. When the live series cards don't get inside edge anymore, then this card is going to be the one that you want to use if you want to use a Roberto Osuna. He only has 57 clutch, though. That's the stat that sticks out to me the most. Everything else is really good, but when you have guys in scoring position against, say, a signature series hitter with a really high clutch attribute, you might be in trouble with this pitcher. But anyway, overall solid content from SDS. Here's a good variety of some other cards. There is also a Rob Nen 85 overall. We see a Goose Gossage gold. We see a Tyson Ross there to the far right, and then a Tyler Clippard as well. So a good variety of cards. There's a couple other ones in that pack as well. A couple other golds along the way. A new Christian Yelich, a new there's just a few in there. I forget off the top of my head, but anyway, the signature series teams, if you noticed, they're going to be more released along the way. Arrives 9-6, 9-13, 9-20, 9-27. There's going to be 2 of them released, as well as a collection reward. I'm going to give you guys a quick prediction. I think the collection is going to be either Ted Williams or Stan Musial. I think that could be good choices there. It also could be Chipper Jones or Albert Pujols, but I don't know. I think that Ted Williams might be the one. That's the guess I'm going to go with. But anyway, I think that this is solid content all around. We are going to finish this up with the schedule, but this is going to be in the game pretty soon, and it also hints at a 99 overall signature series there at the end, if you read the description at the top right. So I definitely think it's going to be one of the big name guys in terms of that. But this is going to be the upcoming schedule. We have everything dropping today: Flawless Reward, Signature Teams, Roster Update, and Pennant events. So I can't wait to get right into this. You won't be able to unlock the Stanton until the 3rd event, but you will be able to at least get that Tommy John. That card might be kind of glitchy. Doesn't really have the highest hits in case per 9, but still might be pretty good. And then you have the Sergio Romo during the 2nd one, Stanton in the 3rd. Then there's going to be another live stream upcoming this next week, and some Moments Extreme, which is going to be pretty new and something that I don't really know what to expect, but they are going to stream next Thursday, September 5th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. their Pacific Time. You can see that right there at twitch.tv/Sony San Diego Studio. And this is the future content. So right now is the 6-inning program. Of course, we see the Griffey, Jackie Robinson, and Piazza. But until September, we have the signature teams. Early September, we have Moments Extreme. Mid-September, we have 7th inning program. Early October, we see the 8th inning program and the postseason. Then late October, we have the 9th inning and the finest program. So this is going to be an absolute W all around for SDS. I cannot wait to see some of this content. I can't wait to give you guys some information on some of this content, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about all of the cards that I included in this one. Let me know if you guys think I missed something, as well as feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, and I'm College Lefty. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and hopefully you get some good luck on some of your packs.